A large storm system is getting ready to drive its way across the country, bringing numerous hazards, ranging from severe weather to more ice being possible up north. In this video, we take a look here at the latest information regarding this severe weather system, as well as what we can expect across the country and when can we expect it. We'll be really going into the detail here with you guys in order to make sure you guys are staying safe. Now, before we go ahead and get on into it, guys, I want to ask if you could hit that subscribe button and share this with your friends to help spread the word, guys. The more it gets out there, the more potential lives we could save. Alrighty, so we're moving on into the Storm Prediction Center here with the latest update. We got ourselves an enhanced risk here for tomorrow, being Sunday, across the areas here in orange, including portions of western Oklahoma and basically an eastern panhandle of Texas. This will be the bullseye here for basically Sunday, being tomorrow, with the highest chance of severe weather being likely. Moving back on over here, we have the slight risk. This is that severe threat level 2 out of 5. Now, this is the region where kind of more sporadic storms could be possible. This is basically kind of where the mid-range threat is, where a few severe storms, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds seems to be possible. And then we got the marginal, or that dark green area. That is basically just the minimal severe weather threat of what we can expect here. There is still a chance for severe storms out of it, so keep that in mind. Okay, so when it comes to timing out of this system, we are talking basically late afternoon, early evening when these storms are expected to kick off here. Expected to be kind of in that linear mode, or that long line of severe storms being the most likely scenario. Now, keep in mind that the first day of severe weather is expected here on Sunday, being tomorrow. Okay, now being honest with you guys, I'm starting to lose a bit of confidence here that a few storms could fire off ahead of the cold front, as we are seeing a big capping inversion. Now, you might be wondering, well, what is that? Basically, what a capping version is basically a warm blanket of air that is preventing thunderstorms from rising and actually being able to develop fully. And when taking a look here at a sounding based off of the RAP model, you can see that there's a very large capping inversion, a big spike in temperatures that's preventing those thunderstorms from happening. And when taking a look here at the tornado probability, you need 3 main ingredients. Number 1, you need a lot of energy in the atmosphere, typically over 500. And depending on which model you look at, we just have that. Some areas actually well over 500 being possible, especially here towards the panhandle, according to the RAP model. And when taking a look here at other models, we have just barely breaking the boundary here with the HRRR, but we are over 500. Number 2, a lot of moisture. And we measure these in dew points. Typically, dew points over 60 degrees does seem favorable for possibility of nasty severe storms, including tornadoes. And look at that. We just have that being likely. And number 3, a lot of strong winds at certain levels of the atmosphere. And we actually have ourselves a lot of strong winds across the lower portions of the atmosphere, pushing over 80 miles per hour in some areas. This will be very, very nasty for tornado development. And all these winds are coming up here from the south, pushing north. And when you compare this to the middle portions of the atmosphere, about 30,000 feet up, the winds are expected to scream over 150 miles per hour here across the middle portions of the atmosphere, with the wind direction pushing east-northeast. So that wind direction change along with the speed really shows the possibility for some nasty tornadoes. And since we're on the topics of strong winds, I feel like it's appropriate to tell you guys that we are expecting a heck of a lot of windy temperatures. What? A heck of a lot of windy conditions across the south, moving its way into the Midwest. And these quote-unquote windy temperatures could potentially get up here into the 30-40 mile an hour range across the south, moving across the Midwest and the Ohio Valley, potentially the same. So overall, a lot of quote-unquote windy temperatures seems possible. And so now if you think about it, I mean, windy temperatures is pretty much the wind chill, right? And with that being said, that leads us over here to the possibility of winter weather yet again. Okay, so first up, we're going to take a look here at the American GFS model, as you should never trust one model alone. And according to the American GFS model, as we track our way down here through time for Monday morning, we are expecting to see a lot of potential ice, yet again, for areas here of Michigan, Wisconsin, and perhaps even into areas of Minnesota. The precipitation type will be likely snow, mixing in with ice, including, basically sleet and freezing rain, essentially. And as we track our way down here even further, basically into early Tuesday, we are looking at the possibility for some snow across the Northeast, including areas of New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, looking quite possible. And now when taking a look here at the European model, well, honestly, pretty much the same thing is expected, with a lot of ice kicking up here for the afternoon here on Monday. Now, here's the main difference. Now, according to the European model, this is actually going to shift more into snow more towards the evening of Monday. And as the system tracks its way into the northeast, obviously this will allow for more snow, pretty much similar to what the GFS had to say. And just a little hint for you guys, we are watching the possibility of another system down in time across the southeast people have been talking about for early March. So that's pretty much what we were looking at here regarding the models as of now. The accumulations is still a little bit too early, but I did forget to mention, guys, we are actually seeing a new risk for severe weather here on Monday. And for my friends here in northeastern Tennessee, central and eastern Kentucky, southwestern Ohio, including Cincinnati, and central and southern Indiana is in the risk here for Monday. Okay, rolling back here to tomorrow or Sunday's risk. With the enhanced risk that we have issued is not for what you think. This is not for tornadoes, as we do have a 5% chance probability of tornadoes across western Oklahoma. The main concern is hail, a 30% chance of seeing some large hail across the red. Same thing for damaging winds as well. Literally both are the same exact probability. So overall, like I said, large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes is a concern, and it actually looks like that hail and damaging winds is the main leading concerns. So obviously we're going to have to watch out for this as it comes near. Alrighty, now guys, these videos do take a long time to make, so if you guys did enjoy them, first of all, hit that subscribe button, leave a like once again. We are going to be doing a live stream later on tonight, probably around 8 o'clock Eastern, so make sure that you guys are there for that. That way we can do another live update. We'll give you guys personal forecasts to make sure you guys are staying on top with it and obviously staying safe out there. Guys, check out our merchandise. We have it linked down below. We got some really cool stuff there on the page. I highly would recommend checking that out for the 2023 merchandise. Like I said, guys, you might as well check it out because there is some pretty cool stuff there on the page. All right, my friends, once again, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, once again, hit that subscribe button, share this like wildfire with your friends and family, and punch that subscribe button, guys. Like I said, the more we can get this out here, the more potential lives we can save. All right, my friends, once again, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys here in the next one. Peace out, my friends. Love y'all. Stay safe.